I'm smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you, and this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What's going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web, and it is fairly old news by now. It may not even be up on the news board anymore. But since I didn't make the video initially, I know I'm coming a little late with this, so many of you guys may not watch it, but that's okay. For those that watch it, thank you very much. What we're going to do today is we're going to get into the last Atro video. So I'm going to plow right through this, guys. Here's my layout here, my squad layout. Got Maxwell, Elza, maxed out beast, Zephyr, Arden, Kuda, and the Maxwell friend. Alright, so this is what we're going to roll with. We're just going to plow right through it, guys. I know a lot of people really take offense to, for some reason, OTKing this thing, but I say however you get it done, in order to keep the gems in your pocket, do it. That's what I say. So here's what we're going to do here, guys. First we're going to Holy Flute because we're going to need BB. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, and the last one to put it on, let's go with 4, Elsa. I'm going to keep one in the pocket here. Alright. I don't really have to do this, but I will anyway. So here we go, guys. We're going to knock this trial right out the park. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to start with Arden. Then we're going to come with Maxwell. Then we're going to come with Elza. Then the other Maxwell. And that should take care of this first squad here. So basically, to break down my squad, I'm using Maxwell lead, Maxwell friend, of course. This is basically the epitome of the leaders you want for an OTK squad, which is what we're going for here. We're just going to knock this right out the park, guys. Maxwell with a leader skill, also having a 33 hit BB or SBB helps to keep the BCs up. She increases crit damage as well, so she's extremely helpful. We got Arden here. Arden is going to help paint the Maxwells with the dark element so they can do increased damage, in addition to the damage he can do as well. Kuda, he's here to raise our attack. He increases attack and crit hit rate, guys. Kuda, so he's a beast, in addition to doing a very high hit count SBB, so he's helpful. Elza increases spark damage, so that's the main reason I brought her, in addition to a 30 hit SBB to keep the BB gauges full with that BC production. She's going to be very helpful. So that's why we brought her. And then probably the one many would least expect, I brought Zephyr as well. And the reason I brought Zephyr is because of his SBB, guys. What Zephyr does with his SBB, in addition to attacking, is he puts ignore defense, which that isn't even the most important thing as well. What's really important is that he increases the attack for all dark type units that you have with you. And yes, that does stack with pretty much everything else you have out here. It stacks with Kuda, it stacks with Dark Ores, it stacks with Brute Elixirs, all of it stacks, guys. It all stacks. So that's why I brought Zephyr. He gives the rest of the dark units I have with me that little extra that I need in order to make the OTK possible here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just try to knock it right out, guys. So this is the second squad. When they have numbers like this, it's really easy for you to be able to build your BB gauges back up. I have a good amount of units out here with high hit count SBBs, but I mean, with 4 units out here, you can easily get your BB gauges filled back up. I probably didn't even have to use a Holy Flute, but I just do it just in case, kind of like a backup plan. Alright, so that takes care of mob number 2. Now let's go on to the third one. Now the third one can throw you for a loop, guys. If you haven't done this already, which more than likely you have. But this third one can throw you for a loop, guys. So yep, it's a single Atro. So the reason this one can throw you for a loop is because it's only 1 unit, and the BC production from your 1 unit is nowhere near as high as it would be for 4 units. So that was the main reason why I brought so many high hit count units with me, guys. That's the main reason I did it. We can try to get as many BCs as we can out of this single Atro. Which, even with this single Atro, it's usually enough to fill roughly 2 or 3 of my units right back up to full SBB. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So this single Atro before the boss Atro can really throw you for a loop because it disrupts your BB production, or your BC production rather. But nothing we really have to worry about. So see, Elza was able to get full. So yeah, not too shabby. We got 1 Fujin left. You can take a guess at who I'm going to use that on, huh? So now it's time for us to beef up, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Dark Ore, and then I'm going to use a Brute Elixir on every last one. So now we're super beefed up. So now I have 1 Fujin here. What unit am I going to use it on? I think I'll give it to Kuda. And here we go, guys. Let's go for the OTK. Hopefully we can pull it off here. I think we still can. Oh yeah, big numbers out there. Big numbers out there. I like it. Heavy hitters. And bada boom, bada bing, guys. So yes, it can be that easy in order to get your hands on the rewards from this, which are quite substantial. You get gems, nice amount of experience, Zell, karma, and you also get a very nice sphere. It's called the Urius, or at least that's the way I think it's pronounced. So a pretty nice sphere, and this is pretty much the last of the Grand Gaia Chronicles for the starter units, guys. So hope you're able to get your hands on it. So let me pretty much show you guys what the Urius sphere does. Just pick anybody, and we can scroll our way down, because of course I already have it. Had it on the day it came out, just hadn't had the opportunity to quite make the video just yet. But in case anyone doesn't have it or doesn't know what the sphere does, I will let you guys see what it does here in this video. Alright, almost there. And here we are. So there it is, Urius. I got it on my Narza. Boosts both attack and defense by 30%. BB gauge fills faster when obtaining BCs. Alright. So that's what the sphere does, guys. Pretty powerful sphere, that thing. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget upper right, subscribe, lower right to check out the previous video. And if you wish to join the Facebook group, the link is in the description, guys. So that's going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Trey is out. Later.